Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, whenever you see this. I am Coral Dion, and this is the Dreamery. We are doing something a little bit different today. I feel like there's a story or a lesson that I'm supposed to learn. A whole bunch of cards just dropped down, so we're not counting those. Whole bunch. Okay, back to what I was talking about. As I, you okay over there? Everything fine? So about 2 weeks ago, a beautiful bird flew into my backyard, this backyard that I'm sitting in right now, and just chilled out here. And then it decided they wanted to nest on my head. Anywho, the bird flew into the house, couldn't get it out of the house, and then uh, posted everywhere I could think of about lost bird, beautiful bird, missing a talon. And that was anybody that sees this and said the bird was theirs, that was the identifying mark I was speaking about. He is missing one of his talons. Anywho, and we got him a cage. I was able to have him on my shoulder. He talked. He was, doing the whistle thing. It was, I thought, all good. And so I would usually bring him out here on my shoulder, no problem. We did clip his wings because he was flying around the house and damn near blah, blah, almost knocked over some pretty sentimental and breakable things. So we had to do that. I brought him out here and he flew to my back gate, and he only got about 4 feet off the ground. Then he clawed up to the top. So I went to go get him, and he flew away. Or no, I went to go get him, and he scooted away from my hand like he didn't want me to touch him. So I said, okay. I came back over here to put down what I had in my hands and ended up falling on my butt. And I turned around and he's gone. So I look everywhere, all over my yard, in the neighbor's yard, just anything I can think of. I can't find him. It for a while there, last 2 days, it seemed like he didn't really want to be here. Not sure why. I mean, he was still lovey, but he just wanted to be by himself, back turned, the whole thing to indicate that he was not happy. And so he flew away, and I'm not too sad about it because he wasn't really my bird. But I feel like there's a lesson in this because I had to fight to keep this bird with my person. So I've got here the Path of Shadows Oracle cards. Now this is by, who the heck is this by? Shishu. Nope, that doesn't sound right. I will post it down below because author is not written on where I can find it. Probably on here somewhere, but I can't find it. Okay, in here, back to the thing. So I've got my Shadow Work Oracle cards here, and I want to know what lesson I'm supposed to learn from this experience. So, what lesson do I need to learn about the experience of the bird coming into my life and then leaving my life rather shortly? What do I need to know about the bird coming? Okie dokie. See what we got here. As I make a mess. Skeleton, a curse of bone, this time and dust. No, read that wrong. A curse of bone, time, and dust. Things that were never meant to last. That's appropriate, but damn. I love the artwork on this deck. If you want to read that a little bit closer. I'm using the camera on my laptop. Quality's not great. Sorry about you. Okay, I have the guidebook here on me phone, or not on me phone, on my computer. Let me find skeleton. So it doesn't have a, this one's on this page. You kind of got to go through it and find it because it's divided up by types of creatures, which is really freaking cool. Okay, found it. The skeleton encapsulates. I'm so gonna delete this and try again. At least this part. Anyways, Take two. Existence. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. One more. Uno more. Uno more. Sorry, guys, got a little closer here. You can check out how potato I am today. So we got the skeleton. I totally just jacked up the table. Let me try this again. Skeleton. Rar. Rar, rar, rar. Rar. Perhaps I should put on my glasses so I don't have to be all up in the camera. That might be helpful. And we are at old lady mode. Anyways, back to this. Skeleton encapsulates the essence of impermanence. It is a symbol of the inevitable passage of time, a relentless force that erodes even the most steadfast of foundations. In its presence, we confront the unsettling truth that all things, no matter how cherished, are destined to fade into the annals of history. I'm going to have to look up what the heck an annal is. A-N-N-A-O. Not a canal, but just an owl. Anyways, the unfathomable fragility of time. Wait. Is the unfathomable fragility of time your excuse to never fully embrace life? To avoid attachments and to shield yourself from the potential pain of loss? All right, we're getting deep here. The skeleton's presence serves as a poignant reminder that while time may inevitably erode all things, the richness of life lies in the depth of our experiences, in the connections we forward, and the moment we savor. For in the embrace of impermanence, there lies the potential of profound transformation and a deeper appreciation of the beauty that exists in the transient nature of existence. Very, very words, not poignant, but properly associated for this situation. I mean, the bird was beautiful. He was sorry about me bumping this table. Yeah. I really enjoyed working with the bird, and it seemed to, we were seeming to bond, but it just didn't seem like the bond was happening. And it is disappointing because I argued with my gentleman about keeping the bird. He didn't like it. So we finally got to the point where he tolerated the bird, would feed it, scratch it on its head and all these things. And then it leaves. Well, I can understand the attachment portion. Something comes into your life, you like it, and then it has to go. What really sucks, total side conversation, is if something or someone comes into your life for a long period of time, long period of time. This bird only lasted 2 weeks. And then it has to go. That really hurts. That sucks a lot. But it is part of change, it is part of growth, it is part of transformation, and I have no idea how I got on this subject, but apparently it's necessary. So there are birds in the backyard, sorry, not my bird, or maybe my bird. I named him Nugget. He has a name, so I guess he's mine. This is getting me long. All right. Loss is not the end of the world. Loss is growth. Loss can be tower moments. They hurt like heck. Silver lining, try to find them wherever you can as you're going through that process. Hang on to those silver linings and just be proud of the baby steps you make. Give yourself credit for the healing that you do. And I'm going to end this here because, yeah, I'm off on a tangent. Love you guys. Bye.